How cool is drone mode in Forza Horizon 4? And I know it's not a new thing, but I never actually used it to find a barn find before, so this was the first time, and I know it might be a little bit confusing because since I did that, the purple circle went away, which I was not aware was going to happen, so I just wanted to show you right above here, that is the first barn find. That's the first one we found, and then we're just below that to find the second one now, so I'm sure you can figure out how to get to the Express Railyard right there, and then we're going to drive right from the location where my white arrow is to where that barn find is located. So kind of disregard the blue driving line. I'm not talking about the arrows, I mean like on the mini-map, because that's taking you like on a legit road, which doesn't really make any sense to do, and you can just cut through the fields, right? That's why this game is awesome. It's an open world where you can do whatever the heck you want at any time. Now, the second barn find showed you the location on the map. We're driving to it just for visual purposes if you're driving around and looking, because this one was a little bit tricky. That's why I got into my drone. It was a little bit weird just going to find this one. It was hidden in these trees, and just all the angles I took driving around in my Acura Integra here, just never saw it. I literally looked at every inch of the surrounding purple area except for right here, of course, right? It was so weird. So this one was a little bit tricky for me. Not even gonna lie, but I'll let you listen in here so you can hear them talk about this car.
Will you look at that? It's a Spitfire. Not the plane, obviously. Now, it might not look it now, but this car was a masterpiece of British design. Makes you proud. I'll get someone else to take this back. All this talk of Britain is giving me wanderlust.
Well, there it is. That is the second barn find, another quote-unquote legendary, just like all of them. And it is the 1962 Triumph Spitfire. I know absolutely nothing about the car. I've never seen it before, and it kind of reminds me of the Sunbeam Tiger from Forza Horizon 3, though. That was a barn find. But you can see it here. It's the second one right underneath the Ford Escort. Another cheap one if you want to restore it immediately after you go back to the garage, but once again, no point of doing that. No reason to spend any credits at all, even though it is a small amount, because hey, it all adds up. If you keep doing that, you keep spending, you're gonna waste them. So eventually we get to the barn finds here again, and you can see that it is now able to be restored. So you just go here, you collect it, just like I showed you the first time around with barn find number 1. So this car I was not as excited to kind of play around with in this game, just because it is in the D class and it looks to be very slow, and generally cars like this just aren't fun to drive, nor am I going to upgrade a car like this. So I wanted to show you it here in the Forzavista though. I'm sure anyone who was alive around the time that this car was brand new, you're going to really appreciate this thing. Me personally, I'm like, you know, now let's just say this, if I owned this car right now in real life and I was just going cruising around with it, I mean, everybody would be looking. They'd be like, what is that thing? So it's a cool, unique, classic car. It's considered like a classic sports car. But to drive in Forza Horizon games, it's just, I never get any excitement out of it. It's really not that fun. But I'm about to start up the car here. I wanted you to just kind of listen to it rev here in the Forzavista, this unappreciated feature that I love to use. So take a listen in here and you can see what this car sounds like if I can ever hit the power button. There we go. Alright, pretty aggressive, pretty crazy. Now, something's weird. I noticed that a couple parts of my video, there's like this weird, quick little freeze thing. I just bought a new capture card, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I noticed it like 2 or 3 times during this video. I do apologize for that, but I have a challenge for you. Try to not laugh watching the rest of this gameplay. Just try not to laugh. If you can do it, I give you props, because I was laughing just driving this thing around. It was so funny. and just some of the things that happen. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I know people like to watch gameplay when new games come out, just literally the gameplay, no commentating and everything. So you get to watch me explore the map a little bit here, see the beautiful UK, and seriously, man, these people just want to hit me, I swear. But alright guys, really hope this location guide helped you out. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. And I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Very, very soon. Peace.